Hey, imagine, Filipina, yeah, hey, Filipina no high fashion. Hey y'all, how you doing? I am gonna go ahead and get started. You guys already know what this is. I have no idea what my eye look today is going to be, but we, #me, are going to figure it out. While I figure it out, I'll probably just like play some tunes as you guys will watch along, because I don't want it to be too much rambling. I don't want this video to be too long, so let's go. Whoa, hey ho, so I'm back. I did a really, I guess, plain smoky eye, but that's the feel that I'm doing. And today we will be using Smudge Cosmetics. I'm using my Cloud 9 palette. Using my Cloud 9 palette, which you all have seen me use before, so yeah, let's get into it. I just had to do one eye just so I know what's going on, and we're gonna add to it, but I just wanted to get a base so I could start talking to you all. No, I don't have any foundation on or anything. I didn't even do my eyebrows. I just wanted to get this eye started so y'all see what's going on, what's happening, and what's popping. How are y'all doing? I haven't talked to y'all in so long. I'm very zoomed into my face. Y'all know that I just turned 24. Well, before I even get started, I'm gonna go in with Transition from the Smudge Cosmetics palette, and we're just gonna blend that all over my eyes so I can get a nice transition shade. Yeah, y'all, I just turned 24. My birthday was June 23rd. Again, very grateful for life. I'm very grateful for God for, you know, allowing me to see this moment in my lifetime. It's kind of surreal. Like, I remember just turning 20. I remember just turning 21. This is so dramatic for someone who is still very young. Okay, but you know, it's just crazy how life goes by so fast, and I really just wanted to talk, since I haven't really talk to you all in a very long time. Just talk about the things that I've learned so far, talk about the things that have been guiding me through this new year of life while I do a little transformation. So one thing that I have noticed is that I have gained a lot of confidence. Now, just to do another transition, I'm gonna use this Morphe palette. I'll write all the descriptions down below and like on the screen, because I'm not gonna remember everything right now, but I'm using this orange shade in the top just to, again, make the brown that I'm gonna add a little bit later a little deeper. So I'm gonna swoop that with my blending brush and get that on my eyeballs. I have this newfound confidence. Like, I've always been really confident in who I am because of the different trials that I've endured during life. You know, I was kind of forced to be confident because I've always been like the weird kind of outstanding, meaning like I stand out for, I don't know, I guess good reasons, but I've always been like the eccentric, you know, really tall girl in my class. So, you know, I had to find a way to be comfortable with that, to be confident in that. And I feel like now that I'm older, I guess I'm more comfortable in my skin, in the way that I dress, in the way that I speak about myself and my abilities, the way that I present myself to others. I'm more comfortable in my body. Now I'm going in with Level Up. I'm more comfortable in my body, you know, and my flaws, my imperfections. I want to flaunt it more. I want to showcase the things that I have a little bit more. So those are some things that I've noticed so far. All in all, what I'm trying to say is that I have more clarity in who I am and my confidence in being able to express that to others, whether we first meet or whether I've known them forever. I'm comfortable in saying what I want to do, what I don't want to do. I'm comfortable with saying no, which is such... It was actually a hard trait for me to discover. Okay, I'm going in with Be Humble from the Smudge Cosmetics Cloud 9 palette. And again, just like the orange, it kind of helps to bring out these colors. So I'm just gonna go up top and sweet Be Humble all over. Yeah, I'm comfortable with saying no, y'all. I'm more stingy with my time. I'm more stingy with my energy. I'm more stingy even with the things that I respond and reply to, because sometimes it's just not worth it. Sometimes you just gotta conserve your energy. You just gotta realize that some people are just not for you, or not even that they're not for you, but they don't really understand you the way that you understand yourself. So you have to be comfortable with, you know, allowing them to go through their process and you going through yours. It's just what it is. I always say I hate doing get ready with me's because I get so distracted from what I'm talking about. Like, I really cannot multitask when it comes to talking and figuring out what I'm gonna put on my face, but I always end up doing them anyway. So yeah, I think I'm going to begin working on the rest of my face, and then I'll finish. Actually, I'm gonna add this glitter and then I'll finish my eyes. I mean, I'll put like foundation and concealer and stuff on. I'm gonna spray my brush with this setting spray just so I can get this glitter. Ooh. Ew. Yikes. I gotta make my eye on you. I gotta make my eye on you. This Doja Cat album is like stuck in my head forever. It's stuck. I think I'm gonna use Queen because I haven't used Queen before. We're gonna dig into Queen and get that in these corners on these eyelids. Let's see, let's see. Okay, yeah, I like it. My brush is a little too wet though. Alright, yes, this is giving what I wanted to give. Sultry look, I love it. Let's get into this concealer and foundation real quick. Okay, y'all, so we're pretty much set. I'm actually gonna go in with one of these colors from the Morphe palette. Let's see, let's play around with them. I think I'm gonna go like here, here, and here, if y'all can see that, and just do like a, yeah, too much, just a smooth, and then we're gonna blend her out. Just to give me a little bit of definition, just a tad, just a smidge, just a smudge. now I'm gonna go in with like more of these like bronzy-ish colors, and I'm just gonna do a little blush moment. I obviously need some new brushes because y'all see me struggling with these 4 little brushes that I got. Yeah, just small sunrise moment, right? Right. I hope this camera don't have me looking ashy. Don't have me looking ashy, baby. We can't look ashy on the cam. Okay, then we're gonna wipe away this excess powder. We're really just gonna tap her in just so that we stay set, and then go back in with the residue from my brush. Just tap in, wrist on glitter, on thinner. I'm gonna show you how to make it, yeah, pocket some zaddy. Okay, swipe like Tinder. Yeah, I don't really know the words to that song. We're going in with Level Up again, and we are going to line these bottoms. Okay, now the last thing to do is these brows. I really didn't even want to fill them in because they thick enough. They are thick enough, baby. Listen, I be leaving my little brows alone. I haven't gotten them threaded in a little minute, so we've just been letting her chill. We've been letting her do what she does. We've been letting her live her life, honestly. But I'll just trace in just a little bit, just a little bit. I need to get my eyebrows threaded badly. And yes, I do my eyebrows after everything. Please don't choke me, squeeze me, just hug me, touch me, caress me, and love me. Let me go. I really stopped with the whole talk because, like I said, I just cannot do them at the same time. It's really hard for me. I guess while I'm doing my lippy, I'll talk to you guys a little bit more. So one really transformative part of this year, my cycle of life, was me breaking my foot. Honestly, I've never gotten hurt like that ever in my life, and at that point in time I was like really focused on continuing to be on the move, right? I think I might do the brown. Yeah, I was really focused on being on the move. It was kind of COVID season time. I like just got out of a relationship at the moment, which I thought it didn't affect me, but it actually made me really sad. So that situation actually made me really sad for the time being because I planned everything with that person in mind for that specific birthday, and you know, obviously it did not happen because we were not together anymore. I mean, we weren't really in a relationship anyway, we were just dating, but still it did affect me in that kind of way. So when I broke my foot, because I had like this huge fear of missing out, my foot literally placed me in a position where I could not move. Literally, I had to like sit in one space for a very long period of time, and it sucked, and it made me even more sad, and it even put like this air of depression over me because around that time it was fall-ish. I'm using some Smudge gloss. Again, all of these links will be down below because I can't remember names to anything right now. But look how gorgeous that is. What? I gotta do this lip again. This is gorgeous. Ooh, sexy, smexy. Yeah. Being so still, literally missing out on things because I could not move, it kind of forced me into this really weird state of mind, and it honestly made me very sad. It made me feel even more alone than, you know, I already was. But it also taught me a good lesson. I feel like God really wanted me to be alone. He wanted me to be still finally, and not constantly moving and looking for the next thing. I guess searching for validation, because we do it in, you know, many things that we do, like posting and social media and all kinds of crazy stuff. But he really sat me down and instilled a new value in myself because of who he is to me and who I am to him. He wouldn't have brought me upon this earth, and he wouldn't have gave me these skills and gave me the people around me if he didn't want me to use them. And, you know, sitting by myself for that long really allowed me to embrace that side of me. Again, it gave me a new confidence. It gave me a new state of mind in a lot of ways. It allowed me to set boundaries with myself and with other people. Again, it allowed me to say no. And I wrote this down because I didn't want to ramble. But for a long time, like for probably like the first 2 or 3 weeks when I broke my foot, I didn't really want to believe that I was hurt. I didn't want to, ooh, don't cry, girl, you just did your makeup. I didn't want to believe that I was broken. I didn't want to believe I wasn't stable physically nor in, you know, state of mind. And I honestly denied my pain. I think like the day after I like filmed the Powerpuff Girls video or whatever, and then I did like a campaign for my friend for her crochet line. It was just like I was trying to keep myself busy because I couldn't accept the fact that I needed to be still or that I was in pain, and I really was. Hey y'all, so we're all done. My camera overheated in the midst of me talking, but we were finished before we cut off, y'all. I actually really love this. I mean, pretty much what I do all the time is smoky eye. But let me get back into what I was saying, okay? I was just saying that, you know, I was in pain. I was hurting, and God, you know, had to physically set me aside to teach me some lessons, which I did learn. And I feel like that it has transformed the way that I move around people now. It has transformed the way that I use my time. It has transformed the way that I present myself, the way that I do things. It's just transformed pretty much everything about me in subtle ways. You know, that time alone and by myself really forced me to answer questions, you know, like, what do I really want out of life? Like, is this the path that I really want to go down? Are these things that I really want to do? Are these people that I really want to be around? You know, is this a relationship that I really want to grow in and pour into? Are these things that I want truly for myself? You know, I just felt like I was getting hit with a lot of different things, like unemployment, me like stop dating that person. I keep bringing that up, but at the time that's what I was going through. Kind of feeling a little isolated with COVID and everything, me breaking my foot. It was just so much hitting me at certain times. Like at that same time I broke my foot, I like just got a new job, and you know, I basically forfeited the job because I legit could not stand, and that's majority of what the job was. So it was just a lot of things attacking me at one time, and you know, I kind of caved in. I crumbled, I cried, I went through my process, and luckily I always kept God by my side. I didn't go too deep. I had to go under. I did have to go under. I did have to bury myself in that situation. I had to feel it, but I didn't let it consume me. And there was, I can't remember the name of the sermon, but it was from Pastor Michael Todd from Transformation Church, and it was basically like they tried to bury me not knowing that I was a seed. So sometimes you need to get into those dark places. You need to be covered. You need to be alone, isolated by yourself, so you can be pruned and groomed and rooted for the next step or the next phase of life. And that's basically what I'm heading into now. I'm just in a whole different headspace. I feel good about myself. I feel good about life in general, even when it's bad, because I know I have hope for the future, and I know that I'm planning and working towards different things. So I don't know. I don't know. I know, but I don't know. I'm honestly feeling good. I feel like I'm in the right path. I'm making progress, and I'm feeling thankful and grateful for the things that God has aligned for me, things that I don't know about, things that I'm working on right now. Like, I was just going through my goals list. Like, I wrote some goals down in April. This is when I still was not employed, okay, fully. I mean, I do like freelance work and things like that, but I didn't have like a stable situation. And I wrote down some goals that I had for myself, and looking at it now, like literally yesterday I wrote more goals in there. I checked so many things off that list in just, you know, from April to July. So it felt good. It feels good to be progressing in my life, and I just have to give God all the glory. I have to give thanks unto him, because without him, child, I do not know which kind of headspace I would be in, honestly. Truly, that's really all I'm gonna say for now. I could really talk about that forever, but those are just some of the things that I learned and wanted to share with you all. I really hope you all are enjoying this makeup look as much as I do. I'm really feeling it right now. You can use the code Amelia to get 20% off of your next Smudge Cosmetics purchase. I'm putting all of these links down below, all the products that I use down below as well. I'm absolutely loving this gloss moment. Sheesh. Like, burnt oranges always look really good on like caramel skin. Caramel skin. Shout out to my girl Corey for doing her thing, being on her business grind. I hope you are well, sis, because I know you watching. What's that? That was really all. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't ramble too much, but I love you guys so much. Please remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Okay, bye.